Hey guys, Jim and Pokemon here, and I have not been this excited for a video in a long time. Like this is just right on cue with everything. So, do you guys remember the Oak video I posted a little bit ago where it showed this guy who sent me about 100, 200 cards to basically do a trade with? Well, basically, we agreed to send some of the cards off to get graded, and these are like those returns. And so, just quick update. These two cards are in the video, and I remember the Smudge Stamp. We're trying to figure out what was wrong with them. They actually have a back stamp. So I couldn't remember if I made like a intermittent like part that like walked through some of this stuff, but this is a back stamp as well, right there for the last. So that was really, really cool. And actually my opinion of OC cards has tightened up a lot since I made that video. So I'm even more strict now than I was when that was first put together. So these are a few of the cards that did not get sent off because they're too high value, and when PSA cracking down on submission values, these actually need to be submitted at a higher tier. So again, that's that Clefairy. You can see the white at the bottom. Just gorgeous, gorgeous card. Top tier card. This is like at least $500 in my opinion. And then you have the Zapdos. Beautiful card. You can see a little hollow misalignment right there. Very off center. Probably going to get a 9OC grade. Really looking forward to sending that off. And two Hitmonchan that they're both risky. I mean, not risky, but they're both iffy. You see the top is like, it's really close. It's a chance, but you don't quite know. And then actually what I thought I'd do before we jump into the returns, which is right behind. And the reason I'm doing this, just to give you guys context, because it may have been a long time since that was posted, I'm not sure, is these are some of the cards I did not send off. And so you can see this Charizard is OC. It looks pretty nice, but the condition on the back makes me think it's not going to get the grade we want. And so I did not send that off. And so these are a few more cards that did not make the cut. Again, the Clefable is beautiful. It's great, but the condition just did not meet what I thought would be the minimum criteria for 9OC. So everything we send off there and this should either grade high or at least get an OC or MC qualifier. And I'm like ready. I'm so ready. And remember these Magnetons? The back? Yeah, those are crazy. But you can see the condition on it. It's like that's not going to grade the grade we want. And so I actually went back and rewatched that video just to remind myself of how cool this was. And when this basically cleared PSA and I knew it was coming back, I didn't tell the guy because I knew he would just be on the edge of his seat ready. So pretty much as soon as we go through this together, I'm going to upload this, send the link to the guy, let him check it out. It'll be the first time he sees these grades, and I will get this sent off soon, I promise. I just need more cards to go with it for that higher tier. And here we go. We got 5 boxes, 94 cards altogether. And oh man, I just hope I can remember all the little details and stuff, because of the 200 cards we basically sent off, maybe half of them, 70 of them I wanted to send off just because I thought they were worth it. And then there were another 30 or so he asked me to add to it that I'm not interested in. They're not a part of the deal that we're looking to do. Just he wanted to send them off as well. So here we go. Oh man. Oh, it got an 8. It got an 8. Oh man, I remember thinking that Chansey was iffy, but I have so few Chanseys with the OC qualifier that are even off center in general that I thought, got to send this off. It has a chance. Let's just send it off C. So it looks like we've got an 8 to start. And the main goal of this video, I would say, to be just to get a few OC MC grades. If we got 10, I would be ecstatic. If we got 1, I'd still be happy. But hopefully we get at least 1 or 2, maybe even more. Ooh, man, this Gyarados. I think this may have been graded because I thought it was mint. Yeah, I don't think this would have got the OC grade. I think this is just a good-looking Gyarados that probably we thought was going to grade high, so it was worth grading. It's good color, too. That Gyarados looks really, really good. So this does not look OC at all. Oh, the front is actually kind of close. Yeah, this is another card I was going through, and you look at this Venusaur, like, look at the colors on it. It just really, really pops. This, like, compared to other Venusaurs I've seen, the color is just beautiful. And what you find with Shadowless is that you have more color disparity between different cards than almost any other set. So some Shadowless cards are very, very dark, some are very, very light, and this has just, like, amazing color, and that's why we recommended grading it. So that, I'm actually very happy that I got an 8. Ooh, we're starting to get close. You can see this little OC here. Here we go. Oh man, I got a 7. Oh man, this is a sign. This is a sign that this may be a tough submission. This may end up being a very, very tough submission. So I'm getting a little nervous now. I'm getting a little nervous. I know that Clefairy will not grade a 7, but this is making me a little nervous. Ooh, we got an 8. Again, that's close. You can see the border at the bottom. It's really close to off-center grade. And when I was going back through and watching that video, I think the first card in there was an Alakazam. And I was like, oh, this might be OC. And like today, like when I watched that, I'm like, there's no way that's an OC. So my opinion's changed greatly. Okay, you see how miscut this is? A full video of literally just miscuts. Hopefully, this got a qualifier. Yes, yes, yes. We got the 7 MC. At least we got a qualifier. You can see the condition on that. Definitely did not deserve the 9. I mean, that's, not a 9 quality card. But getting an MC is wonderful. So this is going to be our 10 stack for the video. The cards that get qualifiers. That'll be the ones who have ascended. All right, next up. Dragonair 7. Yeah, this one was close. I'm a huge Dragonair fan. If you get a rare base set error, I mean, not an error, but a rare base set first edition OC card, that's really hard to get. There's only a few of them out there. Pretty much it's me and another guy that owns them all. And we thought there was a close chance. You can see how thin that border is. I mean, that is just a very, very thin border. But, compared to the other border, it was close. This actually may be worth trying again just because of how rare this card would be if it got the 9 OC. And the condition... yeah, condition's actually not quite there. You can see it probably didn't meet the condition requirements, and that may be why it didn't hit the grade. Because I remember talking to Grader, and they were like, yeah, it has to hit the condition requirements to get that higher echelon. Look at this card. Oh my gosh, that is wild. Are you ready? 7 MC, baby. There we go. You, sir, Farfetch, you've ascended. That is awesome. That's cool. That's cool. Man, it's just, it's actually been a little while since we looked at this. We thought about doing the deal without grading the cards, and then we were a little apart on the value and like where we were going to be. I actually gave his cards a really good value. He didn't quite give me the value I needed on my cards. And so I said, hey, let me just send these off, get graded. If they grade OCs and MCs, I will give you more money for it because that hedges the risk, that mitigates the risk. This is a chance. I think this is a chance. Ooh, man, it's so close. So close. Yeah, I mean, like you can clearly see that's off center. Like you can see the border down there, but oh man, dude, I'm feeling for you, man. I'm rooting for you too, because I really hope you get a lot of MCOC grades. Yeah, okay. I think this is probably more 8 centering in my opinion. I think it's more aligned with that. Yeah, this is a close one. Probably not the 9OC, but yeah, okay. Again, I'm just throwing everything in this pile right here. All right, next up. I don't know if this one's going to hit it. Yeah, man. It's going to be one of those. It's going to be a long ride here. Come on, let's get some more MCOCs. Yeah, I mean, it's right on the border there. They're leaning 8s on these. It's a gray stamp. It's hard to see, but see that? You can see the difference there, right there. Oh man, I feel for you too, because I know this costs quite a bit. 94 cards is definitely a lot of money for a submission. Oh man, look at this Porygon. That's so close. That's close. I mean, left to right. It almost seems like left to right is harder to get than top to bottom. I think top to bottom looks better, but left to right is actually, I think, going to be harder to actually hit. Let's see here. Ooh, got the 9, but that doesn't look OC at all. This may have just been a card. I was like, hey, dude, like, this is mint. You should send this in. Like, you should send this in. I don't think this is going to get it. Ooh, this is an 8. Yeah, I think some of these are so iffy that, like, okay, some of the strategy is, like, when you grade, it's subjective. So it's a human grading it. So if you have a lot of iffy cards in a row, then you have a few, like, really good ones. Yeah, if you have a few really good ones, they may actually, you might get the 9s on 9 OCs on those, but the other ones, the iffy ones like these, you get the 8s, but it should maybe bolster your chance of getting a 9. Yeah, sorry, my neighbors are going by and they have a dog that barks really loud and I heard him, so I just kind of paused right there just for a second. Again, I think it has a chance, but the way they're grading these is probably an 8. Yeah, I mean they're being consistent on these, and like they're close, but they're not like, I mean, this is obviously an OC or MC card. This is obviously very, very drastic. But the quality, if you look at it, you can see it's not perfect. And so if we're being consistent here, I'm going to say this is a 7. I think it has to be MC. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, we got an 8 OC. That's cool. Well, I was just thinking because the 7, if it's the quality misses, it's like they go down to 7 for the MC. But it's still hard for me to figure out. I'm still learning. Like, it's not an exact science. If you ask me how they do all this, I actually couldn't tell you. I mean, I can give you like a decent idea, but I just don't know 100% on this little bit. But I know if it's OC or MC, they'll definitely give it to you. If it's like that, you know, like clear. But like how they grade, and because sometimes it's like the quality's not there, so they bring you down on the quality. But if the quality's there, it's like they give you, I don't know, it varies so much. It's hard to understand. Like this is obviously an OC card. I think it might actually be another Machop. So let's see. Yep, we got 2 8 OC Machop base set 2s. And so it just makes the 9 OC even harder to get because it's like the quality's there and the off-centering's there. So this is probably not. Yeah, this is probably just a good card to grade, actually. I mean, what's tough is like when he sent me a bunch of cards, like some of them were actually like really good, just mint cards, and some of them were barely OC. And so like this one, it's like you can tell it's off-center, but it's just in that 8 category. And really the premium is only going to be there when you get that qualifier. That qualifier is what drives the premium, because the premium, I mean, the qualifier is just so hard to get, and PSA's been so tough lately on giving that out. Like, you see a little edgeware up here, so probably not a 9 OC. Yeah, it's the Onyx. So realistically, what we're in here is we're just grading a lot of cards and probably not going to hit a whole bunch of them. So, like I said, golden video would be 10. My hope is we get a few. We've gotten 3 already. No 9 OCs, so hopefully we can at least maybe get 1 9 OC. That'd be the goal. I think there should be at least 1 in here somewhere. Yeah, you see, this is like clearly off center, but you know it's probably from very similar packs as these, but it got 7, so I'll throw that over here. I think we're putting the 7s in another pile. Oh man, Oak. I'm sorry, man. I think that's what I referenced you as in the other video. Oh, Squirtle. So close. Dude, this is so close, man. It's so close. Oh, like, I think this is what we're trying again. I mean, it is so close to the 9 OC. And obviously, it got an 8 for centering. I mean, that's just what that grade means. But you got the quality, man. I know there's a Charmander in here we're really hoping for. Oh man. I just want to see at least 1 9 OC. Oh, full heal, PSA 9. The quality's there. The quality's definitely there in the first edition. I mean, you did a really good job trying to find them, hunting them out, put them all together. Oh man. I mean, it's just, they're close. They're so close. Oh man, like I just know this is gonna be, yeah. I mean, it's just PSA just being tough on it. I mean, there's no other way to put it. They're just being really, really tough. Like this is close. You know, it's really close. But I mean, it's consistent like with the rest of these. So I don't think this deserves an IOC grid. I mean, clearly it's shifted up to the right, and I mean but. You know, so I think the problem that some people get frustrated with is sometimes you'll see a print dot down here, and it's like they still don't get it, the qualifying grade. Pokedex, again, this is not quite as OC, so this is probably one of those just placeholder cards. Let's go. Oh, he got the Oak. Oh, man. Put that in the 7 pile. Oh, yeah. This is definitely, like, you can tell this is majorly different than the rest of them. Yeah, there we go. So base set 2 is actually coming in strong for us. And I look down and see we're 14 minutes, so you might have skipped there in the middle there as it switched parts. This is probably another base set 2 card. Nice, got an 8 OC. Again, telling us we're not quite there on the quality for these. And is there a chance? No, there's not. Oh man, got 3 boxes left. 20, 20, and 14. I think that's what they are. They got it written on the top. How many cards are in each box? I'm hoping for you, man. I really hope we get a few. So what are we at? We're at 6 right now. But, I mean, I think there's 6 of what were, like, no-brainers. All right, this actually looks more off-center than some of the others. I think this is a strong chance for an OC grade. I really do. Oh, man. Man. Oh, I really think this is a strong chance. This would be one I would take another look at. Come on, baby. I'm going to say no for this. Yep. Oh, look at that stamp, though. Ooh, look at that stamp. That's actually kind of cool. A little messed up stamp. I think that might be why we sent this one off. All right, next up, here we go. Another 8. Again, the stamp's very similar. Has a little, doesn't look quite right. I mean, it has a little smudge on it, but I know he's like a major error collector. He goes for everything that's just like in the base set category. That's just a weird error. Thin stamp, smudge stamp, back stamp, like everything. So, you know, if he's going to have something weird, like if there's something weird like that out there, he's going to have it. Tripping on my words there. Come on, baby. I know as soon as we get done, I'm going to upload this video. And the first 50. Ooh, gray stamp. Nice. Nice. I think this, no, it's not a perfect card. It's got a little edge wear up there. And you can see a little Cornick down here. But I remember you sent me one full heel, and I was like, oh, that's like a 10 candidate. That's like pretty close. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Man, I'm so glad they did that. Like, I remember we were talking about this, how that has that big line down there, and how cool that is for the Kabutops. That's cool. That's so cool. We were like, I know we're talking about like the authenticity of the card, and then we found another one out there that has this, and we thought that was really interesting. But what's weird though is it looks like, I may have to look at the video, but this looks like maybe a little different than the way we set it off, so I'm not quite sure. But it did get the MC grade, which is really, really cool. So this would be like probably, you know, a top card that we sent off. So of everything we sent off, this would be like one of the highlights of the submission, which is pretty cool. So that's awesome. All right, next up, got a 8 Pokeflute, and you can see how dark this is. So in that original video we put together, I remember questioning the authenticity of how some of these cards were very, very dark, and whether or not that was a real card. I actually changed my opinion on that, and I do think that they're real. I think they're authentic and all that. And we actually discussed it in detail after that video. But it was like in the moment when I first looked at it, I was like, I don't know if these are like legit. And it looks like PSA graded 1, so that's a great, great sign. I think this might be the next one. Yep. And you can just see right away. I mean, look at the difference in color and look at how dark that is. Like that's awesome. And so congratulations, buddy, on PSA authenticating that for you. Then also congratulations on it getting a PSA 9. It's a great grade. So we will keep it going. There's another one, full heel. And that's why we sent them off, because they're dark, not because they're off center, obviously. Another one, Revive. That's pretty awesome. Gust of Wind, got the 7. So, yeah, a little edge wear on that left side over there. I was just trying to figure out what was different over there. Got the 8, and this one's actually hard to tell because it blends in so much more, but this one is very, very dark compared to some of the other ones. So that's a really nice error to have. Ooh, this one has a lot of edge wear, so I'm very curious why we graded this. Pidgeotto, and look at that stamp, man. Look at that stamp. That is all messed up. Ooh. So let's see if this has a back stamp on it. Maybe it has a back stamp somewhere. I don't see it actually. Yeah, I don't see it right away. I think it usually be like right over here, maybe. I always forget. So the back is, yeah, maybe over here. I always get confused on that. So that's pretty cool. All right, next up. Ooh, another Smudge Stamp. Nice. Yeah, I forgot how many things we sent off here. All right, next up. Another Smudge Stamp. Dude. And so, like, out of this guy, he goes around to different shops everywhere. You know, he's always hunting for that error. And he's gone up and down California. He's gone a few other places in that mountain range. And he's gotten pretty lucky. Pretty lucky a few times. Sometimes he'll send me, like, a message on Instagram. He's like, hey, like, what do you think about this? I'm like, dude, buy that right now. Like, do not let that out of your sight. So, he's doing pretty well. Let's see. This is definitely OC or MC. Yes. You got one. You got a first edition base OC. Congratulations, buddy. That's awesome. That is awesome. Ooh. Finally, finally, finally. So, are we going to get another? Oh, this is the Pikachu. Oh, man. Oh, man, that's the Pikachu. No. See, I didn't put it in the wrong pile there. All right, next up. Oh, nice. Dude, look at that stamp, man. That is, like, all over the place. It's crazy because I really, like, questioned some of these. I really did. And I'm pretty sure I even messaged you, like, hey, man, like, I did not think this is real. So it's interesting to see, and maybe you guys have seen this stuff before and have a different opinion than me, and maybe you can shed some light on this, because I don't have quite as much experience with the smudge stamps. Another 8. So we're hitting that range where we're getting some success, we're hitting some tough times, but that's kind of how these submissions go. You just got to send it in and see what happens. And when it comes to error cards, I mean, it really is just tough all around. All right, so we got 34 cards left. This is clearly OC or MC. This is one of the two. Nice, dude, nice. Did not expect that. Wow, dude, congratulations. You got a 9OC Rattata. That's awesome. Dude. Oh man, dude, I'm so happy for you, man. I am so happy. Like, this is amazing. You were hitting these cards, like, you're hitting the grades, and maybe we just, like, they were all at the end and we were just waiting to get to them. But dude, congratulations. That's phenomenal. Wow, man, dude, congrats. Got an 8. Okay, Voltorb. But dude, hitting 2, like, that's 2 more in the was it 84, or I always forget how many cards there are, but in the 86 card non-holo set. Another one, PSA 8OC. And so again, this is probably a quality issue why I did not get the 9OC. And you can see a little corner nick, and you can see a little thing down here. That's probably why I didn't get the 9OC. But dude, congratulations. That's another one. Like, that's awesome. Dude, phenomenal. Oh man, you're getting a lot of value back right here, man. You're getting the value right here. Oh, ooh, man, this is close. You can see a little print dot down here. Let me zoom in for you guys. So you can see the print dot. This is what I'm talking about. It's like, you can see that, but it still doesn't hit the grade. Man, I would take another look at this one. That would be one I would maybe consider sending back in. Okay, we got something nice here. Something nice is right here. Oh man, what? No. This is OC or MC, one of the two. OC's off center, MC's miscut. I don't know if I said that yet. Probably did, but I know that question will be in the comments. Man, that's tough. Cause and you got the print dot up there. Look at that little print dot. Like, it's going in that far right pile, but really it should be in this pile. I think this one has a shot. This one is probably gonna be an 8. I'm gonna guess an 8 OC. Whoa! Very nice, man, dude. Congratulations. Very nice. That is, boo, snaps. Like, that's awesome. Dude, I did not expect the 9 there. I thought that was going to get an 8. Whew, man. Oh, dude, we got another one, man. Dude, it's all at the end of the video. Like, I mean, if you stuck through to the end of the video, you are getting, this is where it's at. Oh, man, here we go. Yes. Oh, baby. There we go. Another one. Dude, we're crossing these energies off. We're crossing them off. Dude, that's... So, a big reason I'm so excited for this is it's been years and years of, like, painstaking, like, search, grading, finding, trying to hit those grades. And so, like, for someone who collects, like, every little variation of everything out there, to see that actually come through, to see PSA give it that grade, like, that's so validating, and it means so much. And I've been waiting for these to come back because it's like a special moment for him. I'm excited to see it for me as well, because I may actually trade for some of these. So it's a big moment. This again has a very good shot. Oh man, So close again, just like that. I mean, it's so close. It's so close, and so it's right there. This is a good shot. Oh man, that's awesome. That's awesome, dude. Look at how OC that is. Like, this is so close to being an MC. I mean, I know that the top of that border, that's another card. Like, that clearly is another card. Oh man, dude, that's congratulations. I know you're smiling right now. I know when you're watching that, you're smiling. You're hitting those grades you know you deserve. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look as good as that one. Let's put it that way. Dude, you got a shot here. I see some quality issues. A little nick right here. Probably not that 9OC, but I think, it's going to get something. Hey, there you go. And you get the print dot down here for the Kangaskhan. That's awesome. Dude, congratulations. That's beautiful. Oh, so nice. Oh, man. Dude, I feel like I should send these cards back to you, let you just look at them, hold them, just experience them in person. That's so cool, man. Yep, this got the 8. I actually thought I didn't send that off. I think one of these Vaporeons. I think this one right here was the one I didn't send off. And so I think this one had the quality issues, but this was first edition. So maybe my thought behind that was because first edition is so much harder to find, and it's really so close. But the back just looks good. I mean, the back doesn't look bad. It's just the front that looks bad. So this might be another candidate to send back in. I mean, no, it's really close on the bottom there, but it's a tough call. Oh, dude, you got something here. We have something here. Nice. You can see the other card down below. With this being fossil, I would guess that's Aerodactyl or Hitmonlee. Probably one of the two. That tan card. Maximum video saved. Okay, looks like it's still recording here. I think it's just went to the next part. But that's a gorgeous card. I mean, but this is clearly OCMC. I mean, you're getting that MC on this. That's amazing. So maybe PSA caught on at this point. They're like, all right, maybe this guy's hunting for the MCOC. Let's just give him the MCOC. All right, here we go. Nice. Dude, Andy got the print dot in the bottom left. That's so beautiful. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Dude, you're hitting the rare Team Rocket. I mean, some of these cards you just don't see. They don't pop up that often. I mean, it's a non-holo rare, but how often do you see an OC Team Rocket card pop up? I think I've seen maybe 3 or 4 in the last couple years. And on top of that, you grade it and you hit the grade. That's another big part. I'm gonna say this is iffy. I'm gonna say this probably doesn't get it. Just going off everything else. Yep, didn't hit the grade. Got the coughing 8. This looks OC to me. This really does. I think you have a good shot here. Ooh, this might be a candidate to try again. With that color, it really blends in. It's kind of hard to see the borders as much as well, but it just this is a good shot. I mean, the ones we sent off, we went through and we cut 100 cards out. So he sent me 200 cards. We only sent 100. We try to send, the ones that were either close or that were definite. So when I think of all that, I think I only picked out 70, and then, there were 30 more that he was like, hey, can you send these too? But the 30 he picked were from the original 200. They weren't an extra 30. A little edgeware on the right side over here. Yeah, man. Look at the front of this. This is close. It's really close. Ooh, water energy. I think this might be one that doesn't exist yet in an OC grade. That's tough. All right, so we got 14 left. All the best of luck to you, my friend. I think we have some holos left we haven't got to yet. I think we've hit most of the non-holos, so we got a little bit of identifying information there. I don't want the whole world to see, but let's good luck, buddy. Oh man, this is a rare. This is a rare too. So looking at it, it doesn't deserve it. If you look at the centering, it does not deserve the 9OC or OC or MC. But it's when you see that it's a rare and how close we were, and look at how light that card is compared to those other ones you saw earlier. It's you kind of feel for him. So it's it was close. I remember what this card is. This is Magneton. I'm ready for this. Oh, you get the 7 MC. Very nice, very nice. It's a solid grade. MC, baby. Because you look at it, it's like, oh, okay. Oh, you can actually see this off center on the front. I think there's a variation of this card where it's like centered perfectly on the front, but then the back is MC. And that's a really cool like collection piece. So congrats there, man. Like this stack is getting big, man. We're over the 10 cards I was hoping for. Next up. Ooh. Yeah, this is like the Dragonair from earlier where it was really, really close, but it missed. You know what I mean? Like it's so close, and I would probably send this in again. I think it has a chance. And again, what we're hoping for is like not a different, like not a change of the grade, like quality wise. We're just hoping for the qualifier. So when we say send it back in, like we're just hoping that maybe it gets the qualifier the next time we send it in. So this is really, really close. It's that left to right. I think it's just harder to get than top to bottom. But what's weird is like the card border, if you look at the back, like it should be perfectly centered around the whole card, so it's the same. So it's not like left to right is like any different in like width or height than the top to bottom. But it's like when you look at it in like perspective, like top to bottom is like further apart, so left to right. I don't know. It's weird how it seems like it's harder to get. Ooh, another one. Very, very similar too. I mean, these are probably from like the same set of packs. I mean, very, very similar. That has a shot. I mean, it's close. I'm gonna say no on this. Yeah, I mean, again, that's close, but man, it's like, you know, I really want it to be, but you know, I gotta stop being biased and I gotta look at it objectively. And it's hard to look at these cards objectively when you know, there's so much like time and passion and there's so much that you really, really hope for. Ooh, the bottom of that's really low. It's like the bottom was the last place I looked when I turned it over. But man, that's close. The Shadowless too. You know, it's not first edition. It's Shadowless. So, you know, there was a lot of time and effort went into hunting these. So, oh man, we're getting down to it. We're getting down to it. Nice. Congratulations, my friend. That's awesome. That's awesome. He had another one, another 9OC. Oh, that's just gorgeous. That's amazing. I know that's got to make you happy. That's got to make you happy. Next up, this has a shot. This is a very good shot. It's probably I think it might be another Caterpie. Oh, this is the Charmander. Oh man. I know we both really wanted this one. This was this is one of the few of the trio that actually has a very low pop in the OC category, or MC category as well. And so we were, like, this card is just so mint. It looks so good. I mean, there's really nothing wrong with it. I think this is worth sending in again. I mean, it's just my fingers. I'm like perspiring a little bit just because I'm like so like I'm like nervous and into it, and I'm just like I'm ready, you know. This probably ain't gonna hit it. It's probably another Charmander too. It's my guess. Ooh, Onyx. Yeah, we sent a lot of Onyx off, and they were all like basically the same, I guess you could say, like OC, like you know, dimensions wise, but it just didn't hit a single one of them. All right, little corner neck bottom left. What? No way! Oh my gosh, dude. All right, let's look at this. I mean, it's a little more off-center. It really is. And I remember one of them being a little more off-center. That is so close. Like, that is so close. All right, I'm going to take a picture of my phone. All right, I just took a picture. I'm going to send this to him, like, before he even sees the video. I'm like, hey, man, get ready. It's going to be a long video, but it's going to be well worth it. Yeah, I saw that little corner nick, so I was like, I don't know if it's going to get the 9, but I'm happy for you, man. I'm very, very happy for you. Very, very happy for you. Here we go. Oh, got an 8. It's like, I feel like a cowboy in the Wild West just turning that over. It's like, how fast can you whip your gun out? This is close. I mean, it's like you can see it's not perfect, but it's like it's close. But I don't know if I could say it's going to get it. Yeah, man. So it's like it's just so close. Like some of these are just, they're so close. but you don't want to dump too much money trying to regrade all this stuff because some of it is just so borderline. But I mean, these cards are so hard to get. There's so few of them out there. But this is for, like, if you're still watching, you are like appreciating like the craziness of like detail we're going to, like collections, like collecting and all that. Dratini, I know we were really wanting one of these to hit it. I know we actually talked about this a few times. But it's like once you have like all the first edition base, all the shadowless, and you just want those like really weird obscure cards, you know, like they're hard to find, man. They're hard to find. I know. I'm sorry, I'm crazy. They're just hard to find. Last but not least, 7MC Mewtwo. Very nice. Very, very nice. Happy about that. I think clearly this was off center, and the reason this not as excited is because it's a theme deck card. Some of the theme deck cards are actually easier to get than some of these, because obviously these came from a pack. The only way to get them was from a pack. But the theme deck cards, they just seem to hit the OCMC more often. So I'm just going to briefly go through these again just to show you guys. The Onyx, so the ones that hit the grade we're looking for, I'm just going to set a pile right here. So Onyx, Caterpie, the Hollows we'll throw over here. And then the random ones that aren't first edition base we'll put in the middle. So again, very, very nice. Whoops, sorry about that, man. Don't hate me. So Kangaskhan, that's pretty cool because you just don't see a lot of jungle and not a lot of Team Rocket. So those are pretty unique in my opinion, that they just don't pop up as much. Psychic Energy is cool. I think there actually is a higher pop of this out there. I may have two of these already, but this is so off-center. This has got to be more off-center than the ones I have. So that's really cool. Got the Lightning Energy. We have the Grass Energy. This got the 8, but still very cool card. The Staryu, pretty nice. Rattata. Oh yeah, we did hit another Onyx. So yeah, so we got a 9 Oceanics and an 8 Oceanics. That's really cool. 7 Kabutops. This is pretty neat just because it's got the white on their left-hand side. And I need to figure out where that other one was, the other copy. I'm not sure if that's on eBay still or if we just know the owner. But I remember he found out the owner and we looked at it. We're like, you know, maybe there's a chance. Potion, base at 2 for the middle. And I know some of these base at 2 cards I actually wasn't going to send off because, I mean, I know they're still like OCMC, but I just, I thought they might have been better in a binder. Like, you know, you flip through like, oh, that's cool, you know, base at 2. It's just, base at 2 is in that weird spot where just the demand is like non-existent. So I just thought it'd be just like a better binder card. So this is actually unlimited base, which oddly enough, you just don't see a lot of unlimited base OCMC, which is kind of, I guess, weird because there's so much more of it out there. And it's not for lack of it existing. I think it's just lack of people actually grading it, I guess, because the chase for Shadowless and chase for first edition is so much stronger. The demand is up there that it's a big difference. So you can see here, this is a Hitmonchan, and this is another theme deck card. And so both of these hitting that, that's actually kind of cool. That's actually a cool little duo right there. And so the other theme decks would be neat to hit as well. All right, so we will call that a video. And I guess just to show you guys one more time what we still have left to send off. Post this video, my opinions on these will probably get 8s. Both of these will probably get 8s just due to the centering. That would be my expectation. You can see they're both thin stamp. I really, really hope you get an 9OC here. I really, really do. This is iffy. This is close. Not sure. It's got the print dot down here. And I think this will hit the 9MC because the dot is right here. It's so off center. It's, you know, it's almost even at a different angle. But this will at least get an OC grade. But yeah, I need to send this off with a few other high value cards. I think I'm just trying to put all that together. So sorry I took so long on getting this bit together here, but I know you're gonna be ecstatic, man. I'm happy for you. This is exactly where we wanted to be. We hit a few we wanted, missed on a few, got the cards graded. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and thank you for enjoying this, you know, piece of you know, the collecting journey with me and my friend Oak. And so until next time, take care, guys.